game would work, but no, it didn't. It just kicked me out. Kicked out the live stream, so yeah. Hey, Colton.
What? I killed one person.
With what?
Pickaxe.
Nice.
Your house. I landed on a house. This guy landed on the same house. He told me to
Fight to the death!
Yeah, and I won because like, I pickaxed him, and then he was like trying to break the wall so he could escape, but I kept pickaxing him. He got me down to 60, but then I pickaxed him. I got 2 med kits, so.
That's all he had on him?
Yeah. No, I actually found the 2 med kits.
I gotta watch this for a moment.
He had nothing on
Holy shit, this is the worst thing.
With citizens all over the continent.
Wait, which one? Which one's it? Wait, no, that's not it.
Always on good behavior.
Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it! I just started this freaking live stream. Now I gotta deal with this shit, man.
What?
I started the live stream. Now I gotta deal with this right now. I'm like in this building, right?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than
Yes,
trying.
your point is.
I appreciate it.
Well, I'm trying to like fight raiders. You know, I want to kill some raiders, super mutants, maybe some Brotherhood of Steel guys. I don't know. They're
a place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish,
I'm just gonna skip. I honestly don't give a shit.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Come on, skip.
Sure, it can be.
Right.
Because I know the truth.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
I feel like I'm gonna.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm getting a freaking headache out of this shit.
Dad. Well, I didn't buy. He was gonna leave my dad.
I'm glad I could skip this so much. And
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
I don't know if I gotta look this up on. I know I got the cover of it. I think as much as I can, as I remember from. I think I gotta look that up. I gotta make the. No, I'm talking to the live stream. I know nobody's watching, but like I know somebody's gonna watch it sooner or later, so better put some context into it. It's gonna be weird if you're like just. How did I miss that stim pack? Like if I just like be quiet, I'm like. It's weird. Who wants to watch you being quiet all day and like playing a video game? Yeah, it's action packed, but like, no, I wouldn't want to watch that. So.
Well, I watch Nintendo Switch every day. He's quiet all the time.
So. Some people like certain things. I just like being like out there, you know, like that person who just likes being like really weird and like out there, you know, but like.
It's just like I like him because like that way I can like since he like plays Fortnite and other stuff on the Switch, I can hear it better. Like, whoa! I found Drew over here.
I'm so bored right now. There we go. I hate ads so much. I just want to skip all the ads and I don't want to go home. There we go, finally. Holy shit, it's dark outside. It's like super mutants up there, so I know that.
I had 1 HP and I killed 3 people.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I should... Fuck. There you go. I don't know if I should use a baseball bat. It seems fun to, like, do that kind of stuff. Just beat the shit out of somebody with that, but kill them at the same time. It'd be pretty funny. Let's see. Short rifle. Oh, I want to try that out for a bit. That looks cool, actually. I wish you could, like, use it one-handedly. Remember, that one movie, Mel Gibson in it, I think it's Mad Max. You know that movie, Colton? You never, oh man, you gotta watch that sometime. That's a good movie. It's a good movie, honestly. I love it. But yeah, I love, like, how, like, I think he uses a shotgun or it's a hunting rifle, I think. I think it's a hunting rifle. So I like how he uses that. Like, I think it's in the second movie. I forget. I haven't watched the movie in a while. Like the three movies, and I have seen the the newer one, the 2015 one. I can say at least. I could say about that movie that's it's not bad at a certain extent, but it could be better if you guys understand. Shit, fucking super mutants. Nice. Nice. You ever seen that meme? You ever seen that meme? He was like, blow. Nice.
No, I don't really.
Holy shit, I love that. He goes, I love that, honestly. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It makes me laugh sometimes.
Well, here's something you don't see every day. See, friends? This here is a ghoul who thinks he's a human. Oh, hey.
Man, Jesus Christ, man. My ear fucking hurts. I don't know why. Man, I mean, my hair, honestly, is long. You see how long my hair is, cool.
I see it every day.
Yeah, you complain about it every single day. It's not crazy long. Jeez, why do you have to get on my back about that? You used to get on my back about that, but now you don't. But anyways, yeah, it like messes up my... But now, like, it messes up my...
Yeah? So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Already been there, so I'm just gonna say...
I have a little bit of everything.
Let's see. I'm low on some money. I'm just gonna buy maybe some beer. I can get some money out of that, though. About... some Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola. I do need to sell some of these things. And I don't need this, I don't need that. I want to use, I like that little black suit, nice. Nice. I don't know why I'm whispering. This isn't like fucking ASM. No, it's not. No. Never. Ever say that this channel is ASMR. Never. It is never gonna be ASMR.
I never said that the channel is. Remember that ASMR Godzilla?
Oh my god, I love that. I am it's me, ASMR Godzilla. Oh, I love that so much. I don't know why. You know, the weirdest thing I found out, that there is a thing called ASMR kidnapping of some. It's like where you pretend, like they pretend that you're, like yours, like they could pretend, like act like you're being kidnapped. That's kind of weird. If I remember watching Elvis the Alien, and he was like exploring that, and it was like I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. Kind of weird how people do that. I can just sell one of these, nice. Oh, well, just trading that. Just sell one of these. Bang. Let's see. How many shotgun shells do I need? I think I'm alright. Let's see. Do I have a railroad gun? I think I got a railroad gun somewhere. No, I must got it somewhere else. Yeah. Let's see.
This plain wing has a chest in it.
Wait, I can use that pre-word money. I'm gonna keep that on me, actually. Let's see if I can find that. I should probably keep the paint on me, too. Let's see if I can find it again. I'm, like, searching for stuff now. Let's see. I want to keep these dog tags for some reason. They look cool. Empty. I like these hubcaps. They look cool, too. I'm gonna keep that.
What's a hubcap?
It's like a car. It's used for a car. Like, and this, I don't know why. I want to keep these new cola bottles. They look cool, too. I was planning I'm just gonna be like hoarding stuff now, like I did before. There's the pre-word money.
You always, like, keep stuff.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about here. Like in this game, I always hoard stuff a lot. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use it for collection, and then it's like fucking in my inventory, and it like clogs up everything. My lucky day. Find anything else? Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. Oh. Yep.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
I don't know why, but like, I think my favorite companion out of all of them, I'd say Piper is my second favorite. And I'd say my first favorite is like Nick Valentine, in my opinion. So I'm gonna like, see, I'm gonna go back to Diamond City, look for Nick Valentine. Nicky Valentine, am I right? I don't know. I haven't tried Hancock.
I headshot somebody with my bolt action sniper for 107 damage.
Nice.
My
Nice.
teammate's going up to finish him
Nice. I really don't care, wanker.
This guy's a pro builder. Time to get in my airplane and shoot him down.
Dudes,
Oh, my teammate's got that covered.
seeing you in these parts.
Everything okay over there, Hancock?
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's no one. We're cool here. No one.
Hey, you're that
That's
vault
what you
dweller
call your
from the
irradiated
paper.
brothers.
Oh wait, I gotta look that up online. Shit. I'm gonna go look up a Vault Dweller. The Vault Dweller. The Vault Dweller. Okay, the Vault. I know it's, whenever I look that up online, it's just gonna be human cyber. So let me see. So he's got like a bandage wrapped around his arm. He has the leg. I think he has the leg thing, doesn't he? Wait, let me see. Oh man, oh shit, man, I just found it. Look, I haven't found this mod in a while, man. I wish I could actually get it, but it's like for PC, I think. Yeah, the Nexus mod. Man, I would love to get that. Honestly, I'd love that. Just like to get one of like the classic Vault Dweller suit for. Okay, so he's wearing he has a band. I wish like the bandage thing you could do, and like his vault suit's ruined. Okay, I can get the Vault 13 thing on there. I think his left arm. I think I got it for my right arm. Yeah, I got it on my right arm. It looks better on my right arm, but I don't know why.
I'm gonna come back. My switch just needs charge. I'm gonna go get my charger.
Let's see, right arm, right arm, right arm. Shit. think I can go down to Felt. Wait, how much money do I have? 102.
My teammates are in trouble.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
I've always
take a
wondered
look.
what these
Here's
NPCs
what we
think
got.
about you. Cause like you can hear them talking about you sometimes, but like I always wondered what.
I won just being in a in that dumpster.
I don't need this.
I'm almost level 43. I've been really bad.
You alright?
I was like wondering when someone shoots me whenever I was in this dumpster.
City
This
surplus,
dumpster.
everything you need.
Charger.
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
15.
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here.
You're the new guy,
Name's
alright?
Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection,
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Let's see what you got.
don't forget to stock up on ammo.
I mean, he's right about that ammo thing. I don't know why. I'm always concerned about the ammo sometimes. Even with mods, I'm always like, fuck, man, if I'm running out of ammo, I gotta fucking get it. Okay, left arm. I can always change that, so I'm just gonna get one arm. Oh, wait, I can just get the regular rifle. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Kill two birds with one stone. Was he speaking? Turn that up. I want to hear what he's saying. I thought that kid was speaking in a different language almost.
He said he's the real Tico.
He ain't the real Tico.
I know, he just said, I just changed my name. If you change your name, why is your level at 50? Tico just posted a video 17 seconds ago, and it still said Tico, and it said his level was at 200. So, you can't be fooling me.
Bada bada bitch.
If you want to be Tico, you gotta make sure you're in the right spot. And also, I'm one of his subscribers.
What?
So,
You're a Fortnite subscriber.
no, I said Tico. I'm subscribed to him.
Well, that's kind of cool. I never noticed that. He has a, I think the Vault Dweller is a knife. He has a, I think he has a combat knife or a switchblade. And he has a short hunting rifle for it. Huh. I don't know why, but like the shoulder padding for the Nexus mod for Fallout 4, it looks like, for some reason as I see it, it looks like power armor, like the classic power armor. Fuck.
He says he's Tico. He doesn't even have a fish skin on.
And
He has a sushi skin on.
does he have a sushi skin?
No, he doesn't. He's not wearing fish.
No, does he have a fish, does he have a sushi skin like that?
No, he's wearing it right now. Like, no, he's like there's this there's this character in the item shop that has a sushi.
Some rubber.
You know, it's back.
Damn. Oh, there we go. Quick ball. I think I got some rubber somewhere. There we go. Now, what? Craft.
I have no weapons.
Let's see, I think I was gonna craft some power armor. I think this was used for, yeah, I might just do that. Alright, let's see. Let me look for it. See right here, the T, I was looking, I didn't know what the name it was, because it was like the T, I love this power armor, the classic T51 power armor. I love this power armor, I don't know why. But my, like, favorite out of, like, the second, I think my second or first favorite, I'd say, like, the T51 power armor is my first, and this would be my first too. The Enclave or the XO1 power armors. I just love this, honestly. I love this so much. And I always love, like, I have this mod for, like, the restored patriotic, like, radio. I mean, I love this helmet, and I, like, painted it with patriotic, like, flags and that, like, you know, like the paint. And man, it just looks like, it just seems like what the Enclave would just have, like, patriotic paint, but, like, they wouldn't paint their power armor. Because, like, they're more, I think, they're more serious, what I know of out of the lore. So they wouldn't, I don't know if they'd customize it as I know of, but I'd have to say for sure in what I know of that they wouldn't. Because they're more serious on what they do, and they take it, and it's very expensive, because, if you play, I remember, like, if you play it, and there's a little funny thing I love about it, is, like, It's like, where is your power armor, soldier? And it's like, you know, if you lost it, you know, it's like, I just love it. It just cracks me up sometimes. Good old sleeping bag. So let me see. Right. I think I seen a mod for the bandage actually. I think you can use. Oh, there's Sheffield.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Of course you can, because you're working on the workbench. If you weren't, you'd be drunk and you'd probably cut your arm off or something. I don't know. Oh man, I haven't touched this comic in a while. I don't know why, but like I got this mod for this for the let me see. For my Pip-Boy, and I basically thought that the green one before that had it. Sorry about me like pausing. I feel like I'm just like fucking pausing all the time when I talk. But yeah, I felt like I was like the power, like you see like the Pip-Boy would have like a green right now. It should have like a, see the light here? I like it. It's more natural. It feels like you're holding like a light. And there was like one where if you got like, this is more brighter, so I got the brighter version of it.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Weird
Let's
thing
see
I
what you got.
noticed
Here's what I got.
is like her eyes are red, and like I thought that like she was high all of a sudden. I don't know why. I just felt, and then like I realize now, it's because she's smoking a cigarette. I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. So, let's see the hunting rifle. I got enough ammo for it, so I got a custom. Oh, I need the cut. What are you doing with your fingers, Colton? Let's see. Oh yeah, 50 caliber. I feel like I should just keep it normal. I love it how it is. I imagine if just being like the this one look authentic enough. I like it like that, yeah. Vault Door doesn't seem to have that, so I'm just gonna have it like a glow sight. I'm gonna have a standard.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna go have some sky. I'm not doing that.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I love this song. Oh my gosh. This gives me so many memories on the song. Oh my gosh, this just reminds me of like the Fallout, like the beginning of it, the first game, man. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard this song in this game for some reason. It must have been a part of the mod, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been on the radio for as long as I've known.
Being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts
Oh
than
my
back
gosh,
then.
I love this song. Oh, yes. I wishing that I was you. Then maybe you asked me to come back again. That maybe I'll say maybe. Man, I love this song. I don't know why. Maybe you think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you, and moving through. And what will I do? Maybe you're set aside, wishing that I were there, then maybe you'll ask me to come back again. Maybe I'll say maybe. Man, I don't know why about this car here. I feel like this is the best spot for a sniper. I feel like,
I hope you liked that one.
in my opinion.
That was maybe by the ink spots. I mean,
Man,
it was definitely by the ink spots. Wait, it's called maybe.
I just love this. Like,
Should have been clearer.
like clear this house here, just have no defenses and like have like a wall here, have around it, and like have no like just open, boom, 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 sniper, just like that. How cool is it? That trailer. I'm gonna turn off the radio for a moment. For like the trailer for New Vegas, whenever the NCR Ranger, he like with the sniper and his like that Raider, like boom, just man, that just gives, man, that's just like. Oh yeah, I remember getting this. Man, the weird thing is about the perk I had before was like they this just scares me for some reason. Just holding it like this looks like it's still alive. I don't know why. Just ugh. Reminds me like it's a cockroach, but it reminds more me like a flea, you know, just like ugh. I'm gonna go to Diamond City, Diamond Shooter. Oh shit! Frick! I think I was supposed to have. Ah, dang it! Wait, I think I still have. Wait, I think I still have the leather legs. Do I? I don't know. The weird thing I noticed about was I think what was it? The old vault suit. Let me see. What? What? Are you kidding me? I had it right. Oh my gosh, I just found like a picture, right? It was like the utility. It was an outfit, right? The Nate for Nate, which is like mine's correct right now. I'm not. That's weird. I want to see what it'd be like if I like did it the old Vault 13s. Oh, that's what I was meant to do. Frick, I meant to like. Wait. Oh wait, I already forgot about that. Okay. That's what it looked like. What?
You hear about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real.
Now that's why.
Strict entrance requirements.
Because it doesn't. It's supposed to look like it's connected, which is the original one. That I see why now. Okay. I wonder what I look like now, looking like this. I look like. I think I should have the other leg. Yeah. Let's see. Left one. I think I have to get the left leather right leg. There we go. Now I look a little bit more authentic, a little bit more. All I need to do is like change it to a 13, so I might just do that. I don't know why, but like in my opinion, I find the original Fallout game a lot more better. I played Fallout 4. I remember watching this YouTuber. I understand he's pretty pissed about the. I think about like the because I completed the game before. Was it what was it? I forgot about them so many times because I just found it boring. It was the Institute, I think, right? I forget. It's been so long since I've like played any missions with like I think like I played with like I like the Minutemen a lot more in my opinion, and the weird thing about Fallout 4 is like how they make the Brotherhood, because like I think it was TK Manus, right? He said how it was like how it makes them seem like savages who like just want like you know like just right, who just like want technology, which isn't what they are. So that's kind of it pissed me off a little bit too. Vault 13. Oh shit, we gotta get a clean version of it. Let's see what we got here. Oh wait, I forgot, I gotta get that. Shit, I gotta get it on. Dang it. Let's see, Vault 13, Vault 13, Vault 13. There we go. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. I think it's kind of like, I think it's dirt. I need to like wait till it's morning now. What song's this?
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
I think, what song was that? I swear I've heard the...
This radio station.
Ah, not again. I fucking hate whenever it repeats a lot, like it does all the time. Oh shit, I forgot. Shit, man. I gotta get some 50 calibers. I might change the ammo till I get some 50 calibers, and then... Let's see. Is it more powerful? 140? I guess I can do it for this. Oh man, I love that song. Okay. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. I keep a knocking, but you can't come in. And try again. This is a little bit more better for a sniper. Like, just like, I got this I got like the Pip, like, not Pip Boy app. Stealth Boy. Like, what was that? Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Please don't tell me it's one of them fucking tribal guys. Put like a mod where if like you go in the woods, right, and there's like these tribal guys. I fucking hate them. I thought just one of them just appeared. I fucking hate them, honestly. Like, even as many defenses as you have, they still fucking come at you. They don't give a shit about your settlement, honestly. Like, even if it's like at the highest amount, like we get up to 100 and you have like the lowest amount of like food, water, fucking people. It like they still come at them. So kind of, especially Sanctuary. Fucking hate it. But I like it better like whenever like you have like Preston, Strong, especially. Who else? I think that's it, because I like those two guys like defending a little bit more, because I feel like Strong as a super mutant's a little bit more professional. Even if he is a super mutant, they're dumb, but some of them are dumb, which I think most of them are. The ones that are really smart are like those Nightkins, I think they call them. I think most of them are, I think all of them are dead, I think, as I know from the lore, and like, because I haven't found any Fallout 4, which is kind of weird. The weird thing I don't like about Fallout 4 is like super mutants in here. The ghouls, yes, they feel natural because obviously ghouls are going to be everywhere in the city. You know, even if they're roaming around, they're still going to be around there, you know, from the nuclear bombs. Let me think, what else? I don't like the death claws, really. They don't feel... Like TK Manus, he said like about the Museum of Witchcraft, which is right around here. Where there's one in there. That would feel better if that was like a little Easter egg, you know, of the game. What else? Rad Scorpions. I fucking hate them. And I hate the excuses people make about most of these things. You know, I'm not saying like you can't have your own opinions about it. I'm just saying this is like my opinion on it about like it doesn't feel like a game whenever you like I like about the Mirelurks. I feel a little bit more and like the Mirelurk Kings, I think, and the Hunters. They feel more because they're lobsters, they used to be lobsters, crabs, and I don't know what the kings are. What the fuck are the kings? Because they freak me out, honestly. The kings freak... The Mirelurk kings, like those ones that have like feet and like can stand, I think, and like, I think they're like... It's like, from like Fallout New Vegas, like those, plant ones from that vault. People were turned into plants. I think they were, that one. Man, I always love looking at these cars here, especially this here. Holy shit, I remember seeing an Xbox One mod where you can, like, take cars and, like, you can fix them up. Like there was one you can make them new, back to normal, but I don't feel like that's more lore friendly. I wish, because like in Fallout 2,
Forever.
you can, there's the Chosen One has the, I think it's called the shit, what was the car called? I forgot, but like I wish you could like take this right here, take the wheels, because this is still, this could work still. It's not destroyed. Look, you got everything still work. I used to put a door here. I don't even need to fix the glass. You can fucking like have wheels back to normal, put doors in, you can fucking keep going, you know? Like that's what I'd love to. You got wheels here. You know, take a wheel here, you know, put it right here. Boom. Get your first wheel. Boom, you know, I love that. Honestly, that'd be fun. Honestly, I'd love to just like go a Feral Ghoul or a fucking super mutant. Well, boom! Just go full speed at them and like fuck them up. I mean, honestly, I love that. Huh. Thought I took out a pistol off him. I swear, I sold. Let me think.
A double barrel.
Wait, they're bringing in double barrel shotguns?
It's already in there.
I haven't found any.
Hey,
No, I'm yet to go to an NPC to get one. You have to buy gold. Like,
it's time we each went our own way.
Sure thing. I'll head home.
From one of the NPCs.
What? Which ones?
I don't know.
Time to get Nick Valentine.
watched
Nicky
the video.
Valentine.
I watched a video of one of my typical gamer. He got the double barrel.
Typical gamers. You know, you should watch Some Ordinary Gamers. He's a funny guy, honestly. I love how he laughs. It's funny.
Ew.
Some Ordinary Gamers. You know, Mudahar? You never heard of him? Oh my god, I love how he laughs. It's just like so hilarious, honestly, in my opinion. It's like how I can't do it. Oh, man, I love about like if you go up to one of these Diamond City guards, right? I like the one that says like you have some like if especially like he says like I had like a pistol and I think that and like a switchblade. That was it. And he said, "Geez, you kind of." He says like I think he says, "Geez, are you kind of going overboard there with the weapons?" I think it was like he was talking about your guns, how many you had, and I was like, "Okay."
You need something, Scaver?
I always love this sign. I love looking at it. It just makes it's like it's very weird. Oh man, I love this.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His type.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Okay. You know, I never noticed this. Underneath his bed, right? The mysterious stranger. Man, I love this thing because it feels like an Easter egg almost to the bunch of the. It says, case the mysterious stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the mysterious stranger have been popped up sporadically across the old U.S. for years now. Best case, the man's an armal lunatic. I don't even know what that word. Worst case, a professional serial killer. Let's see. All anyone knows is his MO. Appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. Stranger has no known accomplices, no clear method for selecting his targets, no calling cards left behind. Sightings range from the NCR all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs is another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting together the pieces to put this one away. Description: human male, outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and fedora. Fedora, what the hell is a fedora? I don't know, some foreign hat. Guy has a taste, I'll give him that much. One man, multiple men, a goal with minimal scarring, might explain the long passages of time between sightings, appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting pre nat preferred preferred I don't even know how to say it. Preferred natural information abilities slash access to advanced cloaking tech. Hmm?
They're gonna make a slurp one.
All but earliest sightings suggest the stranger uses only conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Perhaps this makes me wish the Institute had sprung for terminal detection before giving me the boot. Hey, you watching me? Cool. Oh, let's see.
Watching Homa Games.
Huh?
Homa Games.
Are you watching?
Homa Games.
Who is that?
He's like, he gives you information about what's gonna happen on Fortnite.
So he's like, so he's basically like any of those guys who like say about stuff about.
He says what's gonna happen in Fortnite.
What weapon's that he's holding? It was like that machine gun, like some sort of like. It looked like the thing I love.
He has really good aim.
Oh yeah, he's practiced. Don't forget, you gotta practice a lot. Some guns are better than others in my opinion.
He has really good aim, but there's sometimes in his videos he actually had a losing streak of 6 times, 6 videos.
Well, I mean, sometimes you'll lose, sometimes you win. Man, I love this. I feel like this is more of an Easter egg too, but the Commonwealth confirmed, Capital Wasteland confirmed, NCR old rumors. Oh man, I loved reading this, man, with the shady sands, really old rumors. Man, I love that.
You know about like Winterfest and everything that happened at the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he in one of his videos, everything that happened at Winterfest, that's what he said in one of his videos. He got everything right, like nothing wrong.
Well, he must have been early into it. Don't forget, you can't just like know off the bat unless you're one of the developers or something like that.
But if you look, like he was on like Twitter and like for his videos.
Are you on Twitter? Young man, are you on Twitter?
In lots of his videos, he says about like how this like Twitter guy, like his
Got some great stuff. If you're interested.
That's where he gets some.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
I think like Fire Monkey works with Epic Games because like that's where like he's getting all this from.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean? Don't seem to have a 44. It's like 45s, but
He is a legend.
yeah, man, 45s, but I can't. Man. Let me see.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I'll take a look, sure.
A bit of everything.
Dang it. I can't find 44s.
Park the car in the yard? How about I hammer you in the heart with a haymaker?
I don't even know what I did, but he just said something to me. I didn't even know what happened. He said something. The security guard just said something to me. Like, I don't know. I just walked by him. I did nothing to him, and he just goes saying something. I think he was insulting me or something. I don't know. He just said something to me. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, here's the one about Winterfest. He said like all Fortnite Winterfest 2020 presents.
Rifleman. Huh? So, what are you watching? You watch Dexter's Laboratory or what? Are you watching Dexter's Laboratory? What? Oh. That does not seem right. Let's see how much ammo I have for it. 9. 9 for it. Dang. I swear I just heard. I swear I have so much that, like, I can hear things sometimes about, like, you just, like, I don't know why, I just hear that, like, I just thought I just heard, like, one of them, what do you call it? Yeah, I forget the name of it. It's a good weapon I like to use. What is it? Fat Man. Man, I don't know how I forgot that name. I always like using it a lot more, but it's somehow I forgot it. Fat Man like that. Like whenever it goes like, woo, boom, it's like, just like froze, and I was like, oh crap, it's like near me, because like a new Super Mutant's like, oh my gosh, I hate that so much. Okay. I'm just surprised they can't hear you loot and stuff like.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your...
Kaboom! Oh shit.
Don't move.
Oh yeah, finally. Oh man, I don't know why, but like I always love finding these. I always call them like pre-war items because like they're just not rusted or anything. I just love giving them names like that. Damn it! Can't find any Can't find any ammo for that gun. Dang it! I always keep always wanting to find ammo for it. I can't find it. Oh fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even check to look. Damn it. I always hate doing that.
That's it. Nice.
Oh shit. Oh! Fuck!
What?
Fucking stink bug. Fuck. Oh shit. Probably, I don't know. It's still maybe I'm. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Probably heard. That's still alive, actually.
Yeah, what me look like? Some sort ape man? Ha, that funny. If me ape, why me kill for banana? Oh!
Monco. It's alright.
In the blue, she's going places, and I'm along for the ride.
Typical. A skinny, smooth-faced fucking come back snows in our business.
Yeah.
Is she so beautiful? Let me show you something special.
Oh.
Bada-boom, baby.
Ha!
Chillax, guys. I'm still your cool. Me and the boss ain't an item. She's got this whole girl-on-girl thing going down with that reporter chick. That's hot. Sure is, but I am spoken for. I shacked up with someone here.
Seriously?
Can't fucking see shit with this.
Nah, the boss scrapped all the cameras. But she's cool, man. We do loads of jet together. And she gives me, like, zero shit.
Sounds like you're full of Brahmin shit. You've changed. Like, when did you last? Lie still in a random spot for days.
Yeah, what's with all this walking in straight lines? That's not the cool I know.
When was the last time you snapped on a corpse? Sugar bombs aren't fit for a ghoul.
Listen, I feel you. But I've got a good thing going on here. My new friends... Friends? Philip here had his feet blasted off by one of your so-called friends. Bada-boom, bada-boom, baby. I was never, you know, feral. That is their word. You've changed.
Hancock, sweetie. I just scored some psycho buff from Carla. So get your sexy wrinkled bum over here right now, mister.
Guys, I gotta go.
I'm having a vision. I see a violent orgasm.
Boom!
Strong wonder if destruction is path to enlightenment. You've changed, man.
Bada-boom, bada-boom, baby.
I always love that, like, Philip's feet just got blasted off by one of your so-called friends. Not today, scale. I wonder if they'll hear me if I played this song.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio.
Of course they can't hear me.
You're listening at all.
I love that. It's like they can't hear you.
Do you know someone who gambles? Then maybe this will make you laugh. Or I guess it might be
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory.
Nothing's playing. Of course it doesn't work. Dang it.
Someone's got a beat on.
Of course. To get a pistol. Got enough ammo actually, so.
Stop hiding. We'll make nice. Promise.
Too close. Damn it, my battery's almost low. Damn it. Frick, I'm gonna get a charger out. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I'm just gonna watch a video while I'm doing this. I usually do this a lot, so not about the live stream. I usually play Fallout and do like watch video or something, so yeah.
And this is my easiest form of doing that. Making a video is the way I express myself best, and so I wanted to do that here. The mod has been in production anywhere between 5 or 7 years. I'm not completely sure off the top of my head, but it's been in production for a while. And these things take a while. There's nothing wrong with
3
that.
left.
But something like this, of this magnitude, adding this big of a world space, a DLC-sized quest and experience, that's going to take a long time to make. And my hat's off to the people who actually can do these types of things, because I'd be completely lost if any drop to do. So, you know, I can definitely definitely show respect in that, where it's like, that's an incredibly hard task to complete, and I respect it. Takes things up, experiences to Fallout games, because that's what we all like. We all like Fallout, having a new experience in that, that's always good. I had heard about the mod earlier this year, about midway through 2020. I had heard about, oh hey, this mod is coming out, they were looking for voice talent, and a couple of people pointed me to the right direction. I got in contact with the casting director for the mod, and did a few auditions for the roles, a couple of roles. The one that I ended up getting and landing was Tomas, somebody who was like in this Fringe Legion chapter out in the Frontier, and had a little bit of interaction with the player character. So a bit of time goes on, and I get contacted by this casting director, and one of the first things that stuck out to me, and something I didn't really vibe with, was the way the casting director wanted these lines recorded. First off, I auditioned with my own voice, because I wanted to use my own voice in the mod, because it had always been a dream of mine to hear my voice in a Fallout game, especially a mod of this caliber, this size. I was very excited about that. It was super, super exciting. And when I had talked to the people who listen to me, who watch my videos and are viewers of mine, they showed excitement about hearing this voice that you're hearing right now in a mod. So I auditioned with this voice. Now, complete disclosure, I did, within a little bit of conversation with the casting director, do a bit of a gravelier voice, like I would talk like this. And he did like that a little bit, but I kind of insisted, hey, you know, like, I kind of want to do it this way, and I auditioned with this voice. So I figured that, you know, auditioning with this voice that I have right here would be good enough. And I'm about to tell you that it wasn't, and we'll get into why it wasn't.
Oh my god, I hate these ads. You can't skip. Fuck off. I don't want Stadia.
Wasn't good enough, and what happened with all of that. The thing that was off-putting about the actual recording process is the voice director insisted on being in a Discord call with me while I was doing it. Now this makes sense on a level of, you want things to sound a certain way, you want that person to hear it and direct that person. This totally makes sense to me, but it wasn't something I was comfortable with, and it wasn't something I was used to. And it actually, I think, made me do worse with the voice role when we did that first run, because I had somebody sitting there. It was distracting, especially for me. I have really, really bad ADHD, so knowing that somebody's listening to me do that, it was all sorts of, it just didn't work for me. And I even expressed that to him later when he was like, hey, trying to set up other voice calls to record more lines. By the way, we had gotten a few lines done, and he even greenlit them, saying that they were totally good to go into the game. And then he tried to reschedule some like retakes, and I was like, hey man, I'd rather just do them on my own, send you them, and if you don't like them, I can retake them. Bada boom, you know, and there we go. And I would send them in the correct file. They needed the wave files, mono wave files, to be fit into the GEC, which is how you make the mods in Fallout. So all of this was all happening and all in the up and up, and everything was working out great. Except I kept getting feedback about, hey, like, your voice isn't good enough here, your voice is frying out at the end of this, I don't like the way this sounds, and that's all fair, like, directing. That I'm not butthurt about me not doing good enough or anything like that, but the plot thickens ever so slightly. During this time, I would get incredibly sick. Now, I figured it was COVID, and maybe that was just me assuming the worst because of it going around and it being a pandemic and everybody getting it, but I never officially got tested for COVID, so I'm not going to stand on a pedestal and say, oh, I had COVID and yada yada yada, but that's certainly what it felt like to me, and I was down and out for like 2 weeks. And anybody who is like a loyal viewer or anything like that, or remembers that time period, you absolutely remember that time. I wasn't like unable to upload, I couldn't stream, and when I did stream, you could hear that I was very, very sick. I told the casting director, and I believe the project lead, that I was sick, and if I didn't tell the project lead, I assumed the casting director would. I said, hey, on these retakes, I'm very sick right now, so I'm sorry that it's taking so much time, but the casting director said, hey, take all the time that you need, and just give them to me when you can, because I told him I think I have COVID, and he understood. So I was under the impression I could take any amount of time that I needed to get these retakes. There you go. And I was pretty sporadic with being on the computer, so I wasn't really checking any messages that I may have had. I wasn't checking anything, really. So when I come back, I get online a few days after the last time I had checked, but it had been maybe a week since I broke the news that I was pretty sick, and it's going to take me a while to do this, because I wanted my voice to not be sick when I was recording this. It was a big deal to me. I was excited, and I know it was a big deal to them as well, and they wanted it to come out right. But what happened was the casting director told me that I had been recasted because I was taking too long and that my performance wasn't satisfactory. Now, that is within their rights. There's no problems with that, really, but I felt a little miffed. I felt a little jaded because I had gotten sick, and they told me to take all the time that I needed, but then a week later, I was out of the role, and maybe that was due to my attitude, but again, I didn't feel good, and so if I was being a dick, I was being a dick. That's you know, people are dicks, and we're gonna get to people being dicks later in this video, but that's what happened from my point of view, and then I'm going to talk about how I responded to that. Before I get into my response, I'm going to play a bit of the lines that I recorded as Tomas, just so people can hear them, and I would love to hear in the comments if you did think that I did a bad job, because the project lead consistently tells me that my performance was terrible, or maybe he doesn't say terrible, but he talks about how I, quote, should have did the right thing, but I got sick and couldn't deliver. It's not like I could just make myself feel better and make myself be more energized and have more time. But regardless of that, I want to hear in the comments, if you're watching this video, how you think I did as Tomas. Just, you know, don't pander to me either. If you think I did bad, I'd love to hear it. And also, you know, I'm always down for doing these types of volunteer gigs. Keep in mind, this is a volunteer gig. It's not like they're offering any money for these things. But I'm always down to try to appear in a Fallout mod if it's actually completed and things are moving along and you're at the point where you're adding voices. For free, for sure, hit me up. I'll do it for free. There's no issue with that. But I want to hear what you guys think of my few lines here as Tomas. I'll give you a few of them, and then we'll move on to how I handled things, good and bad. We were a mighty tribe. Everything you see, everything the snow touches, was ours. The mighty bleeders shriveled and died in our shadow. Even the mayor of Junkfleet was afraid of us. The mighty bleeders shriveled and died in our shadow. Even the mayor of Junkfleet was afraid of us. There was no warning. They attacked in an instant, burned our villages, and killed everyone inside regardless of age. So after I was told I was recasted, I reacted in a kind of physical way in a bit. Not because I was butthurt about being recast, but more because I thought it was gross that they, during me being so sick, were like, oh, hey, you know, we said you could have all the time you wanted, but, you know, never mind, we're just going to have somebody else do it, especially since I had sent the voice director a complete run of Tomas's lines, like, maybe twice, I believe, two different versions of all of the lines, 3 takes each on each line, and it just wasn't good enough, and that's fine. I can be okay with it if it wasn't good enough, but it just felt weird because I was so sick that it was like, why'd you tell me I had all the time in the world for this mod you've been making for 5 to 7 years, and now all of a sudden there's a crunch line deadline, now all of a sudden you don't have, you know, 2 weeks to wait for somebody to feel better before they do their lines. Like, it just felt weird, and it felt weirdly rushed, and it just felt like they didn't like my performance, and they were looking for reasons to get rid of
I'm not the only one who saw that gun fly up in the air. So it's kind of weird because these mods I have, I remember the one with the tribal guys just floating. I thought about taking video or a picture of that, but I said nah.
But in reality, you casted me for a role based on this voice and then didn't like this voice for the role, and how is that my fault? But again, I want to state I'm not butthurt about not having the role anymore, and especially after learning a bit more about the mod, that they're not really telling people out in the public. Whenever I mention the group, the race that they've created of lizard people that live inside of a vault and do a bunch of drugs and, quote, mass fornicate all the time, most people don't believe me because they think it's such a stupid idea that it couldn't possibly be real and I must be making it up. In fact, some people have even accused me of faking the screenshot of their casting call for these roles. But in fact, this is real. And when I post about it, the dev team didn't really like me posting about it. Not because I was leaking information, but seemingly because they were sensitive about the lizard people. I posted about this in my YouTube community page, and someone even accused me of lying because they said they saw on the FAQ that somebody asked if Argonians were going to be involved in this mod, and that the dev team said no. Now, I couldn't find that in the FAQ, and the project lead says that the race was never mentioned in the FAQ, but then another part of the dev team said that they weren't trying to
I forgot what this is like.
Public knowledge that there's lizard people in this mod. But that's not the case, because nobody seems to realize that there are a race of lizard people living inside of a vault, doing drugs all the time and mass fornicating inside of this mod. And honestly, that's a huge turnoff for me when it comes to even checking this mod out. Before we go any further, I do want to state that I don't think any one person can control an entire team. Like, obviously, if you're on a team or you're in a dev team or something, even somebody like me who
6, man.
You can't possibly control all of your mods or your admins or anything like that. My mods and admins say things that I'm not all. It's
but I'm just gonna say something right now. I know I'm being pretty quiet because I'm like just watching a video. I just don't really. My throat's dry right now, so it kind of hurts right now. So I'm just not really trying to.
Damn it! I hate it when they open the door. Why is that thing so loud? Hello? Who's there?
Yeah. I get a drink later. Moment. I think. So, I'm trying to go back.
Got it.
Anyways, I was thinking about. I feel like this is more what I do, a little bit more live streams than ever. Not because like I want more people to watch live. I feel like more. I feel like I feel a little bit more. I feel like it's more real. You know what I mean? For you guys to watch me like do live things, because I feel like it's like a good thing to do it once in a while. Not like I mean like I'm doing it I used to do it like a bunch of times, and this is like one of them. But like I just like having this point where you guys like get to like know a little bit like you know, where I'm not like it's like I do retake my videos sometimes. I'm like okay, I gotta reset this, you know, like how not because of how I sound, it's more like because I have a deep voice, as you guys can tell.
Don't have the key.
But like, I really do have like points where I'm like mess it up or something, where I'm like, oh man, like I said something like, or like I have long pauses. I'm like, okay, I gotta like fix this a little bit. So like it takes a while for videos. Also, sorry about that. I'm kind of tired. I usually stay up later now. I wanted you guys to know that. So if like I'm like waking up in the middle of the day and like a video's not coming out, I might like tomorrow. I might wake up early and like get out a video.
Why
So.
the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
I love that. It kind of makes a lot more sense.
Stop right there.
I put like mods in here. I don't know if it's like that. It's like real dismemberment and everything. Like I loved how it was like more of a western. How they like fell over like a western, and it made that like or like that. I loved that. It just made it a lot more realistic now. I don't know why. Just like I know it sounds weird that like oh my gosh, it sounds so cool hearing somebody die. But like it just sounded like so more realistic, because I remember playing this game a little bit before mods I put into it, and I was like, it doesn't sound very realistic in my opinion. Okay, I mean, it sounded all right, the sounds, the guns, and everything. I just wanted it more realistic, a little bit more, you know. I don't like the weather being realistic for some reason. It just doesn't look good to me. I've tried it before, and the nighttime, it's all right. Okay, I just like it as it is, as the night being a little bit, you can see where you're going. So, and I also got night vision goggle mods, so I might bring back the realistic. I think I did that in a live stream before, like the realistic. I think I did before. I don't know. I think I might have. I don't know. I probably did. I'm not sure at all, but yeah. I think I went back up. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Usually I'm not tired like this. I'm usually like sleep in the middle of the day. I'm really wide awake at night, and I'm just like tired now all of a sudden. So I might not have energy right now to just speak. So I'm just gonna put back the video.
Talk to them about it or whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they say things that I would never say, and I don't think it's fair that that reflects me. Just like how I wouldn't try to say that the project lead gets reflected by what his team says. But when you double down on that behavior, and somebody is like doing really odd things on your dev team, and you kind of stand by that behavior, it to me shows support for that action. Forgive my stutter. That's something that their Discord server called me out on as well. When I said I was going to be making this video, they said, "Oh, please don't make a video where you repeat the same thing and stutter over your words all the time." Well, I'm sorry, unfortunately, that's exactly what I'm doing, as you can tell by the stutter I just had there. I also want to state that I'm not against any type of creativity you want to throw into a mod. If your mod is like, oh, hey, we want to have lizard people or werewolves, which is something else that I've using it with a different mod, but I'm pretty sure that the Frontier has a werewolf race as well as a lizard people race. Regardless, I don't care what you want to throw in your mod, it's your games, but you cannot then be upset that people think what you're painting is fucking stupid. So take a jab account to call me a clickbait YouTuber. Now, this came from.
Oh my gosh, I just love that, man. That just made it. That sounded cool. That like ricochet.
Why do you think that? You know, like I am totally fine with that type of criticism, but when you're representing the biggest Fallout New Vegas mod to
Oh, you're gonna spit on my corpse?
that's getting Steam recognized, I'm pretty sure it's been recognized by Bethesda as well. You're going to mock YouTubers.
Head off.
Who, by the way, it's my job to report on what you're doing. It's my job to share an opinion on what the content of your mod is. It's Fallout related, and people come to my channel to listen to things and watch things that are Fallout related.
Oh man, I never even noticed this. I got both his legs cut off. Man, is he still alive?
Take a portion of your mod that I think is silly and put it on blast, because that is literally what my job is.
No, he's not alive still. And that freaked me out almost. I was like, holy shit, he's still alive. Holy shit, you know? Like, wow. Holy crap. Oh. I don't know why I'm laughing about that. It just, ugh. Oh my gosh. Night. Sorry, but that was somebody else. Yeah.
From the server, and I shared them. One of which was being one of the mods going off in this racist tirade, and then having their permissions removed. Now, I was then told that that was actually a member of the casting director's server, who was doing, you know, it's not completely related to Frontier. He does his own projects, and not that of the Frontiers. But strangely, someone in my Discord seemed to remember the exact same scenario. Now, the project lead says that that never happened, but again, I'm not going to sit there and judge him or the whole team off the actions of one person. I've had mods do dumb shit that involves dumb racist bullshit, and I've had to deal with it as well, and that doesn't reflect me. So I'm not sitting here trying to say that the team is racist, which is something they are accusing me of saying, but that couldn't be further from the truth. But this is clearly something that happened because other people seem to remember it as well. Secondly, I want to say that, again, I'm not butthurt about losing the role, but I do get a little twisted when I share my opinion on something, and I immediately get bombarded by not only the team, but the members of the server and stuff like that, because I have a differing opinion. Now, of course, it's the internet, and that's going to happen. I'm not, you know, I'm not some, you can't talk to me that way or anything like that. I don't care. But it's odd that the mods were okay with that behavior. I asked multiple times to not be pinged relentlessly in their server, to no avail. Finally, it did get stopped, but still, why was it being allowed? I was then told by the project lead that I should talk about how come my voice casting thing didn't work out. Yada, it's like, what is that, some kind of like levied threat against me? Like I have something to hide about it? You told me my word wasn't good enough, and when I was sick, you recasted me. Now, if I'm wrong about that, then I'm wrong about that. But like I explained earlier, I totally understand the reasoning of being recast, but I don't understand the inclusion of the lizard people. And if you're so proud of it, and it's something that you're valuing as your own work, and oh my god, this is so great, why are you hiding it? Because people act in the server like we're not hiding it all, but then how come nobody knows about it? How come literally 0 people that I talk to seem to know about it, and when I do tell them, they think I'm lying because there's no information.
Sorry about that pause about me not moving. I had to itch my arm.
I don't know, I'd call it embarrassment about the lizard people that you have. I've received mainly toxicity from that entire community. I've received mainly toxicity from not only the dev team, but the people who are inhabiting that Discord. And it's simply because I said I was going to make a video about my experience with being involved with the mod. Apparently that struck with almost everybody who was active in that server, because they had a huge problem with me after I stated those things. In fact, looking down at my notifications, I already have 2 pings after the leader of the server warned everybody to stop pinging me. That's how bad it got. Simply because I said, hey, You guys have been being dicks, and I'm not the only one with that experience, by the way. You can find a lot of people who have been randomly banned from their Discord because they asked a question, who have been bullied because they asked a question, so they get some dunce roll and they get put in a corner and yada yada yada. All this really elitist behavior from some people who are making a mod. And honestly, some people I think need to be humbled quite a bit. Because honestly, you're making a Fallout New Vegas mod, and you're asking a whole lot of a community that you're disrespecting greatly. And when I say that you're disrespecting them, I'm just judging it off of other voice actors that have told me similar stories. I'm judging it off of people who have been banned from your Discord for literally nothing. And hey, again, I'm not one to talk. People have been banned from my Discord for really, really minimal things. From maybe a mod having a bad day or something like that. We're talking about consistent behavior where people are just getting banned for asking questions. It's just a weird way to handle things. And when it comes to criticism, you guys can't take it. One thing I will say, the project lead, thinnest skin of anybody I've ever talked to. At any sight of me confronting them about any of this, it's always an excuse. It's always throwing it
Oh
back
my
in my
gosh,
face
I
that
hate
I
these
wasn't
loading
good enough to be
screens
the best or
sometimes.
something like that.
Please just let me walk into a building and not having just let me do it. Come on. Please let it be realistic where I just get to walk. Please.
A giant mod, a mod that represents Fallout New Vegas. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm actually a low-tier YouTuber if you actually look at actual numbers when it comes to YouTube. So for you guys to go off on tangents simply because I have a problem with something in your mod is super unprofessional. It's my job to share my opinions on these things, and it's your job to make the mod. And yeah, you can have an opinion about me. I don't say that you can't. But when I bring criticism to you and it's met with devs making Twitter accounts just to insult me or being bombarded on your Discord server because I said I wanted to make a video and I felt like you guys were being rude.
Anything else? Nope.
It's all very unprofessional because you represent a team of people who are making pretty much a game. You're making a Fallout game for the most part. The same as the people who are making Fallout 4 New Vegas started acting like this. The people of this team have a huge reputation for being assholes to other people. They have a reputation for being elitist. They have a reputation for talking down to people. And
oh my gosh, mate. I cannot. At this point, I am really tired. I mean, I'm just gonna pause the game here because I don't want to get jumped. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to sleep by now, so I'm gonna end the stream here. So I hope you guys enjoy. I probably will post a video tomorrow, or maybe today, and then go to sleep, like a real quick post and just go to sleep. Honestly, I might do that. The video will have me talking about something it was about, I don't want to spoil it because I'm just gonna say it's a video. It might have, I might say it's as recording this now, it would be later whenever I was doing it, so it was yesterday I recorded it and I'm still editing it, so yeah, but I hope you guys enjoy the 2 live streams I did. I meant to do this as a full-on live stream, but the game switched out and it turned it off basically, just shut it down, and then I had to do it again, so I'm sorry if this is a short one, but yeah, it's supposed to be a long live stream I felt like doing, but yeah, I know I'm just rambling on right now, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm just gonna sign off now, so see you guys.